My name is Atuhura Tadeo. I work with MSH Strides for Family Health. That's the USAID funded project.
Okay.
Yes.
What does this organization do?
The organization works with 15 districts to implement programs in nutrition, family planning, reproductive health, and child survival.
Okay.
Yes. We also do malaria.
All right.
Yes.
What activities have you organized today?
Today we had quite a part of the activities that we normally conduct with our communities, and that was the outreach activity to empower the communities to be able to access key health services. And in these, we were looking at family planning services and also HIV testing, with support in partnership with Kalangala district, most especially the district health office, where we were able to have health workers here, and they were able to carry out tests of HIV/AIDS, and then offer also counseling and family planning access to a good population here at Kasekulu Learning Site.
Okay.
The biggest thing is about male involvement, because most of the HIV/AIDS related issues are linked to sexuality. So they have issues of privacy, and then therefore most times the females want to handle it alone, and the males want to handle it alone. A key point is that if they are to test together, sometimes in some communities it's not that easy that a couple will come up to test, because there's a lot of issues related to communication, related to sexuality in most of the homes. So how we have been able to go about that and involving the communities and be able to discuss together, we've been able to have community dialogues, we've been able to have facility activations that have been able to involve people, and more especially discuss about our integrative approach to health. More especially if you're talking about HIV/AIDS, of course you cannot miss talking about family planning, you cannot miss talking about nutrition, you cannot stop talking about child survival. So all this is a complete package. What is that the district has got facilities where they can be able to access antiretroviral drugs. The testing can be done, like I've told you, we partner with the district health office, so they can be able to give up these services. The health workers available can be able to give counseling to whoever would want to go and test. And then those who are found with the virus, they can be able to be supported. So the facilities are available for the support that they would want to need. When you're targeting the youth, you need to have programs that really are supposed to interest them to come and access particular services. But over time, they have kept on improving in terms of access. And if you look at the number of people who are tested today, majority of them actually are youth. So we see youth coming up to be able to participate. And key to this is because, one, they anticipated a match. So showcasing a match brings them quite closer to accessing the services. You know, now it's World Cup time, so there's this kind of interest up and down. So people are really very excited, and we knew that by that, people will be able to come in big numbers to hit the other targets for family planning, and at the same time, because family planning is a voluntary choice, but also when people come and you can be able to organize them better. The match that you've been able to show, it has been able really to mobilize people to come. Yeah, this was very excellent. Not only talking about HIV, because we're also talking about family planning services. We're talking about nutrition services that the communities have been able to achieve. So it's one way of how we can be able to organize people to think about health, because even us, we used to use sport tournaments. We used to organize sport tournaments to encourage the males to come and participate, to promote that male participation into our activities, to support their partners to go for ANC testing, to go for antenatal care, to go for the family planning, to support their partners to deliver the health facilities. So we also used those sports tournaments and realized that was able to bring the male on board. Leave alone that, even the youth, they're able to come because they are more vibrant into the sport. But also, don't forget that sports unites everyone. Right. We've seen here women, we've seen men, we've seen the youth, across the board, children, they have all come together and they have gotten the message. When you ask the questions during the halftime concerning HIV/AIDS and family planning, you saw the response that was coming from the people, from the community. So they can be able to answer, they were able to learn something. Yes.